It's another lovely day today here at Mills Motors in Oshawa, located at 240 Bond Street East. Right now we're taking a look at a 2014 Chevrolet Equinox front-wheel drive and the tan exterior. This vehicle has a 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine and 6-speed automatic transmission. And now we're just going to take a quick look around the interior area of the vehicle, and then I'm going to highlight some features. Alright, so the first thing we're going to look at is the driver information center in front of us here. And now that is controlled by these buttons on the center dashboard just right here. So to go up and down through every option, you just hit up and down, and then to go through the two different menu options, you just hit the menu button. Moving along to the Chevrolet Mylink screen just right here. So it is a touchscreen, and it is also controlled by buttons alongside and down here. So you can check out what you've got playing on the radio. And we can go through your cell phone settings, AM, FM, Stitcher radio, XM radio as well. We do have a CD player, a USB port, and Bluetooth, and an auxiliary port, all for streaming your audio. And then if you check out down here, we just have your favorite presets can go down here. All of your audio control settings as well are just down here. Down here we have the locking mechanisms for the vehicle, the child safety locks, and the hazard lights. Down a little bit further, we have the climate zones. We have the fan intensity and the heat settings just right here. The driver and passenger do both as well have heated seats. Again, this is the controls for the driver information center that is in front. And then just down here is the CD player slot. Down a little bit more, there is a power auxiliary port just down here. Oh, it fell down. There we go. Eco mode is just activated by pushing right here. Moving along, we do have the traction control right here. Inside the console here, we do have a removable container, which is a little bit handy. And then in here, we have the USB and the auxiliary port, as well as another power auxiliary port just down at the bottom there. And moving along, the passenger side has locking mechanisms as well as power windows. We've got the glove box just right there. Moving up to the rearview mirror, we have 3 OnStar buttons at the bottom. Here we just have the interior dome lights settings. Moving along to the steering wheel, the hands-free voice command is on the right side of the steering wheel here to help you stay safe while driving, and then we do have the stereo controls as well. Moving along to the left side, we have cruise control. And further on the left side of the driver, we have the power windows, the power window locks, and the power mirrors, as well as the locking for the vehicle. And taking a look at our power mirrors, they are heated as well. And now we're just going to take a look at the rear cargo area that is available in this vehicle. So coming along to the rear here, just opened by a latch back here. And then taking a look inside, it is a fairly spacious cargo area. So to start off, we have tie-down hooks on this side and this side as well. There's an additional power outlet here. Storage up top for smaller items. Under here, they're just extra floor mats. Under here we have the spare tire. And these rear seats do collapse to expand the cargo area. There's a little handle right here to help you lower the trunk. And now a quick overview of the rear interior passenger area. Starting off with behind the rear of the front driver's seat and the rear of the front passenger seat, there are cargo nets. In the center console here, there is another power outlet. In the center of the seats here, there is a drop-down center armrest. And these seats do collapse, like I said earlier, just by way of this little latch right here. They collapse to expand the rear cargo area space. It actually ends up being quite spacious when you collapse these seats as well. And there is also plenty of footroom back here for your rear passengers. Power windows in the rear as well. And some additional storage space along the door. And there's your final look at the 2014 Chevrolet Equinox LT with the tan exterior. If you'd like to test drive this vehicle, come on down to Mills Motors in Oshawa, located at 240 Bond Street East, where we'll do whatever it takes.